Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. That's a throw. Engages and forces him off the ball.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's there to clear it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Take the lead. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
The goal scorer for England after 12 minutes is number 9.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. No way through. Brazil applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's found the way through. Palmer! What a sensational save from... In he goes again. They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read.
Real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter, they have done it again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha, no, he's just misjudged that one. Stones. Now it's Rafinha. Rodrigo, he is through here. And through to the goalkeeper. And he's found a way past. Palmer. So much time and space. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here.
3 minutes added
A
time.
reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's a... Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! They're back within reach!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Brazil, number 7.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
England are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rodrigo. Beckham. Bremer. Rafinha. Chilwell gets across and deals with it. Foden. Kane. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Neymar, he's picked his way through. Now that is a hefty challenge. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And once more he proves rigid and robust. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, he's not getting his way this time. Aim forwards. Neymar gets into a good position. Alexander-Arnold. Danilo. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Cross goes in there. Caught offside that time.
Substitution
We have got
for
changes
England.
here from both sides, in fact.
47, Phil Foden. Number 11, Rashford. Number 7, Beckham. Number 23, Alexander-Arnold. Coming on the field, number 19, Bellingham. Number
He has
10,
found the way through.
Foden. Number 6,
Just about up to 75
Number
minutes.
2, Walker.
He's had it taken
Substitution
off
in
him.
progress.
That has ended up in no man's land. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Couldn't squeeze it through. He could be. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Palmer. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham. And it's Walker. Gallagher. Stones gets a foot in here. Rodrigo. And he's got the beating of his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No luck with that dink over the top. That's good running with the ball.
There will
Nice
be
ball,
one
and he might be in
added time.
here. And that's it. England have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write
Hello,
its
everybody,
own
and
special
welcome to
script.
today's match.
Moments like this are to be
Brazil
savoured. Hopes
against
are high.
England.
A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Rice. Gabriel cuts it out. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's...
And the shots! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 6 minutes is Joelinton.
So, a breakthrough already. Palmer.
Joelinton.
Oh, that is a nice touch. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! 2-0 and in next to no time. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 11, Rafinha.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a pretty loose pass, and the pass is intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's gone looking for safety. Rice with the foul. Moved on forwards. No, that's been intercepted. Thiago Silva. Rafinha. Palmer was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Tries a shot! Just off target. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's a sharp pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Chilwell. And Maguire. Good spot, he's seen the run. Danilo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's looking to set free a runner. Danilo with the cross. That is a brilliant interception. Rashford. Now it's Lucas Moura. Now it's Rashford. He's got away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
I wouldn't fancy...
And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they...
Just the goalkeeper's a bit... And the shot! And again! Yes! And surely that settles it!
England really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
After 48 minutes is number 11, Rafinha.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Rafinha.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gets his pass away. That is a great pick out. And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's in! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
After 55 minutes is...
So is this the start of a comeback? Thiago Silva. Oh, terrible pass. And he's on his way. Can he finish? It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And yes, it's him again.
The attendance for this match was 71,888.
England get themselves back into contention. Has a go! Yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Palmer. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had a hit. Caught offside that time. Foden, good purposeful running this. Stones kept his eye on it, and he's there. Palmer. They're urged. He's had a shot! Goal, England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Substitution in progress.
England choosing to make the first change.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things go? And the finish! He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's Palmer! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
I think we're just about done here.
Brazil have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Palmer, and he's managed to get free.
Has been indicated.
Oh, this looks sharp. Palmer finds himself offside. Now it's Kane. Gabriel. Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Palmer! Great hit! Goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. England can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
England really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.